Hey everyone, welcome to Bitcoin video today. It's Tuesday. It's the 8th of September 2020. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We got about an hour before stocks open officially, and futures are rolling, and they're rolling red at the moment. And Bitcoin is currently trading under $10,000. All right, so before I get into any of this, before I get into any of my update today, of course, as you all know, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. You are responsible for your own trades, manage your own risk, doing your own research, and I'm just giving my opinion on the market. Okay, so we've got a lot to talk about today. I want to talk about the importance of $9,700 and what happens if we break that. So let's look at the chart. All right, so I've got a clean view of Bitcoin right now, a clean view. And I want to take a look at this current move down that we've experienced here. It's pretty clear that we have kind of an expanding wedge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish that move. And we'll put that on a lower degree, right? We'll change the color a little bit. We like to keep things nice. We'll do that. So we've got nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down on an expanding wedge. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. We got some touches up here at the top. We've got a lot of touches down here at the bottom, and then we move up after five hits. So that works. Then after this move up, then we've got much steeper move down. We've got a nice easy to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming down here. And the one down here, I'm just kind of looking at this right now. This is more like this, where we've got the expanding this way, and then we've got this guy. It's not, you know what, no, it's not clean. I'm not gonna try and call that an expanding wedge either. It doesn't fit the bill at the moment. But this touch down here, I'm kind of struggling because I want to call this a 4. I want to call this done, where we've got 5, and then we've got a correction move up, where we've got a nice, it's not really a nice corrective move up. It'd be hard for me to say that this right here is going to be an A, a B, and then a C. It doesn't look right, right? I mean, I think we can all agree that doesn't look right. And we can pull the A up here and the B over here, but that doesn't look right either. So, could be that this is the A up here, and then we have an A, B, C into the B, and then we go up for the C. It just doesn't, I don't know. I'm not going to try and dig something out of that. This is a corrective move. I don't like the way it looks. I honestly don't like the way it looks. But at any rate, we go down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. So let's go ahead and put that in here. All right. So we've got a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 1, A, B, C into the 2, and then we've got the 3, 4, and then we've got our 5. And the only reason why I'm counting it this way is because, this does look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Although I don't like the geometry of this as an expanding wedge, it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, working its way down here, finishing off that 5th move. What we could do is we could call this the 3 right here, A, B, C into an expanded flat. I suppose that probably fits the bill a little bit better. And then we go down here for the 5. Does that fit any technical target? Well, it does. If we take this guy, trend-based fib extension, okay, this should be no secret. We use this all the time. Measuring from the top up here down to the bottom, and we're taking the pullback up here to the top. Now this is what I don't like about this. We hit the 1618. Okay, a correction shouldn't go that deep, but here we are. You know, hitting the 1618, this is actually a high probability target for a wave 3. Instead of an A, B, C, this is a high probability target for a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this has me worried that we're going to break down. But why is $9,700 so important? Well, let me explain. I'm going to go to a 3-hour time frame here, and we're going to take a look at things going all the way back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm just going to put this little guy down here for the moment. I'm going to tag the top of this though. All right, let me see if I can get this as close as I can to the top. Let me zoom in a little bit, get this. All right, so that topped out at 12,486. That was pretty close. We'll pull this guy down, 12,486, pretty close there. We might be off by a few pennies. But taking this down depends on where our 2 is going to be. Is our 2 going to be right here? If our 2 is right here, in other words, if this is the 1, A, B, C here into the 2, right? So that works because then we have, you know, a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually not nice. It's not nice at all, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get us in here into this one. Okay. So if this is the 1 and this is the 2, that means that we're going to be measuring the wave 3 and looking for a pullback. Okay, so the pullback is actually right here, 85 at the 50, 93, 93.50 at the 382. And for a wave 4, we kind of expect this to come down here to the 382. But if our wave 2 is here, well, then we've got 9,700 as the 382. So it really depends on how you're counting this. If your wave 1 is right here and your wave 2 is right here, you're measuring this, and you've got the 382 right here at 9,700, which is right in between the 1618 and the 175. I'm actually of the opinion that our 1 is right here and our 2 is right here. Okay, so 9,700 is important for the hopeful bulls, for the people that are trying to front run. If we take this down here to the 2 being down there, well, then we have a much more reasonable target. Okay, we get ourselves down here to about 93 to 94, and now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. We've got this highly unconfluence with this entire expanding, this contracting wedge here. It's not really a wedge because you can see it's more descending than it is contracting. We had this touch way back here, and then we came back here, but we did eventually start to compress before we expanded to the upside. So right now we're consolidating. I think this is a bearish consolidation here. We're in a wave 4. Okay, we are in a wave 4, and this is going to take time. You know, similar to our S&P 500 reading that we were doing just yesterday. You know, we were in an impulsive move for how long? We were in this move right here for 157 days. I mean, shoot, from March 13th to August 17th. That's 5 months that we were in an uptrend. And then now, here we are. We've been in a downtrend for 3 weeks. No, corrections don't always happen that fast. So what I expect to happen here, this is what I'm expecting to happen. We've got from here a 1, a 2, a 3. We're correcting. Maybe we do go up a little bit more, and then we're going to go down for the 5. And that's going to come down here. We're going to put this on a higher degree. And then because of that, I'm going to put this guy on a higher degree as well because we're now incrementing. All right, we're still looking for the wave 4. Wave 4 is going to take some time, a little bit of time, because this 5, 3, 5, 3, 5 is just the start of this, right? This is basically the start from up here of an A, then we go up for the B, then we go down for the C. We have to correct this entire move. All right, that whole move has to be corrected at that point. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Okay, so we're correcting this entire move. We're going to be looking for a move to 93.38. Okay, things may change along the way. Things very well could change as we go. But the fact that we got down here to the 1618 leads me to believe that we do have one more leg down. What do we have right now? Sentiment in the market. Okay, if you take a look at sentiment in the market right now, things are looking pretty bearish, but everybody's looking for a shorting of the bounce. Okay, they're looking to short the bounce, and well, we really haven't gotten a whole lot of bounce to short. All right, then what do you have? You've got people that are buying here at 10,000 support. So far, that has worked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times if you count this $26 in the green has worked out. This has been support, what, 5 times? Let's put 10,000 on here just for illustrative purposes. And let's go down to an hourly time frame. How many times have we touched 10K? Well, we've touched this zone so many times. Right here, 1, 2, let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times we've touched 10K. This is not going to hold forever, okay? Yeah, everybody's trying to buy 10K, but what are we getting here? From this first touch of 10K right here, what did we get? Let me get this here. From this 10K up here, we got 6% move. That was pretty good. What do we get right here? People trying this again. You got a 3.43% move. All right, so let's say we bought 10K again. Assuming you didn't stop yourself out, well, you got right here a 2.5% move, right? So we have had plenty of opportunities to take little trades here at 10K, but this is not going to hold, okay? I really do not believe this is going to hold. At best, what I think we completed here from this move here, nice A, B, C into the A, B, C into the B, A, B, C into the C. At best, this is what we've got. Put this on a lower degree, change the color so that it matches. We've got an ABC right there. Okay, it's right there in front of our face. Now are we going to acknowledge that it's there? Well, let's just take a look here. Go from this top. Again, we're measuring wave 3, looking for wave 4. We haven't quite got to the 382 at 10.6. Doesn't mean we have to. We can show some serious signs of weakness here at 10.3. All right, I mean, just take a look at this level here at 10.3. We've got resistance right here. We broke up. We had some support there, right? We're looking at an hourly chart. We broke down, and then we have resistance. We tried to push through, and we got sold into. So maybe this is done. This is showing signs of weakness here, that we've got this, and we've stopped there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Right here, algo target for this move is 93.38.15. The 382 is 93.38.34. I mean, we're literally 19 cents off here. This is not a coincidence. Algo target is laying right on top of the 382. So when this 5 hits, I'm not saying this A is going to be done, right? That could take a little bit longer. But more than likely, that is going to complete the A. Okay, wherever this lands, assuming that the 4, I'm going to clean this up here for us so we can see this, but let's just acknowledge for a moment that this 236 is right on top of the 382. If we can do that, I'm going to remove this guy just to clean it up a little bit. We've got wave 4 there, okay, and then we go down. Now we've got our high probability target here for wave 3, and we hit it, right? We found support there at the 1618 at 98.50. We go up for a correction. Now I'm not saying that this correction is done yet, but what I am saying is that right here at 93, this is, I mean, this is the zone where people are going to be afraid. This is the zone where people are going to be saying Bitcoin is going to zero. That's when people are going to say Bitcoin's going to 8,500, right? They're going to be looking at this 50. They're going to say, okay, well, hey, look at that. We got 85.30 down there. But you got to try right here. I mean, just like you had to try at 10K, which, by the way, we're below 10K again. You had to try here at 10K. Good psychological level there. It's not working out, though. It's not working out. So we're going to come down here. You're going to see the fear and greed be like extremely fearful. They're going to be afraid. All right? And then we're going to come down here. We're going to spring more than likely off of this. And we're going to see a nice move up. We're going to see a nice move up off of this. And where are we going to go from there? Now let's just assume that we do bounce right at the algo target. Right there at 93.38, or we'll say 93.40. Okay? We're going to go up here to the 161, or sorry, the 618 more than likely. Maybe we go up to the 786. I expect this is going to be a flat. I don't expect this is going to be a correction, which when I say that, what I mean is we are probably still going to find support there at the 382. All right, so a flat is going to look a little bit like this. So from up here, we've got 5, we've got 3, maybe we go up here, maybe we go up here to the 887 possibly. And then we come down here back to the 382, right? So this is kind of what I'm expecting from a flat. Now, a correction would look more like this, where we would come deeper. Maybe we come all the way down here to the to the 618. We come here up to the 618, and then we come deeper, right? I have to acknowledge that that is possible, that that happens, but what I'm kind of expecting to happen is for this thing to move up a little bit higher, and then we still find this support here at the 382. That's going to be our B. That's going to be our C, which is going to complete the wave 4. Now, how this traps people, all right, I'm going to say one real quick thing here, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it off because we're 17 minutes in. How this traps people is they're going to see this move down here, hit it into 382, and they're going to say, oh my goodness, this is great. I just caught the wave 4. I'm going to catch this entire wave 5. Okay, I'm going to catch this entire wave 5. So it comes down here to the 382, it moves up, and they're like, oh yeah, this is great, this is great. I'm in so much profit right here. And then what happens? It comes all the way back down to where it entered. And what's going to happen? This person that bought right here, they're going to watch this thing come all the way back down to where they entered. And that's when they're going to say, oh man, I was wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and sell. And instead of taking what a $1,500 move, $1,600 move, taking some profits up here, instead of taking that move, they're going to watch this their entire profit, their whole P&L is going to erode, and they're probably going to sell with like $50 profit. It's not good. So take that move, and once we get above 11K, shave some off the top. Once we get closer to 12K, shave some off the top. I don't know if we're going to hit 12K on this move once it finally does happen. I don't know if it's going to happen, but hey, if it does, if it gets up there, gosh, take some profit. Take some profit. Trading is not the same as investing, right? I mean, if you want to invest in Bitcoin, just buy here. Don't watch my videos. Don't watch anybody's videos. You just buy and just hold. But this isn't 2015 anymore. This isn't 2010 anymore, right? This market is much more tame than it was. So, we get down here to 93, 94, and go ahead and buy a little bit and then take some profit, right? Don't watch this thing go all the way back up and then all the way back down to where you entered. Don't watch that happen, right? Heck, even buying here at 10K for somebody that's wanting to just buy some spot. I mean, we're down here at 99.62. Like, I do think we're going to come down here. But if you don't want to wait and time the market, you don't want to place some bids down here and hope and pray that they fill, because they might not. I mean, you can buy right here. I mean, there's still a high probability that we go up here. Right now, the probability is up than down as far as risk versus reward. If you're going to sell Bitcoin right here and you've been holding it, I mean, it's going to come back up. It is going to come back up. But I do think that we go down a little bit first. That's all I'm trying to say. So, I mean, protect your capital, protect yourself. There was a lot of chop right here. I do think that we are in the midst of 5 waves on a much smaller degree. We're working on 5 waves down. okay, and then we're going to do a little up. So from right here, let's just go ahead and look at this. This is I can't even put this on a small enough degree. So we basically got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we've got this on a smaller degree compared to what we've been looking at. So we've got 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, right? That's what's going to happen here. Again, from right here, you've got this, you've got 5, 3, you got the people, oh my goodness, Bitcoin's up at 10,150, I'm a winner. And then it's going to come down here. And then you're going to see people like, oh my goodness, Bitcoin's down at 9,500. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm going to try and buy a little bit. At 9,800, that's great. Nope. It's coming down here. This is where I think we're going to go. And the timing of it all, the geometry of it, we'll have to wait and see. But this is kind of what I expect to see here. We've got 5 waves, 3 waves, 5 waves, 3 waves. Very possible that this is done right here. This wave 4, very possible this is done, which means we take 5, 3, 5, 3, 5 to finish this move, to complete this wave 5, to complete this wave A, which is the first of 3 waves of the wave 4 that we are currently in. Excuse me. All right, so yeah, this ends coincidentally on September the 11th, which is significant here in the United States. We'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin's back at 10K. It's going to be choppy. It's going to be choppy waters here for the next couple weeks. So try not to get your wide swing trades. Try not to, catch the $1,000 move. Right, the $1,000 move was had. Right, when we hit 12K right here, we came all the way down here. That was a $2,200 move right there. So don't try and catch that again, right? Don't try and catch that again. Wait for down here. If we do happen to get down there, wait for that to happen. If you're on our Discord, if you have the waves indicator, you know what to look for. You're going to be looking for that 12-hour to be curling bullish, and it's been chopping, but right now it's a sell. So I have to have a little bit of a bearish bias. The algo is also on a sell at the moment. So, just be careful. Don't get caught up in all of this chop, right? Okay, all right. I think I'm done. I'm done for now. So if this video did help in any way, shape, or form, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And of course, if you want access to our Discord, just throw a comment in the YouTube chat, and I'll be more than happy to get an invite code out to you. Shout out to Todd. Hey, thanks for watching. And wherever you are in the world, hope you're having a good day, good night, and a good evening.